Measuring Joe's cervical lateral flexion. By doing that, we'll have to find Joe's C7. So could you rotate your head for me, Joe? Here, C7. So take this here, C7, to septal protuberance, distal arm, perpendicular to the ground, so 0, and then Joe, you can go as far lateral as possible. Good. And just assess that infield. I'm going to hold him here. Good. That's exactly right. And that would be 20 degrees of lateral flexion. All right, today we're going to do shoulder complex flexion. So we're going to do shoulder complex flexion. We're going to do active first. And hold on to his ribs as he goes into active flexion as far as you can. All right, this is in range. I'm going to measure fulcrum at the greater and distal at the lateral condyle, and the proximal at the midline of the body. Over here, and we're at 175 degrees. We'll go here. We're gonna do passive. I'm gonna stabilize here at the ribs. We're gonna go all the way up into flexion. We'll see the infield. I'm gonna apply some overpressure. Infield right there is firm infield. Apply some overpressure right there. And measure that here with the same measuring points. And this time it is midline 178. So, Joe's glenoid humeral joint and internal rotation. So, Joe, I want you, after I palpate your comian and coracoid process, all right, go ahead and go into internal rotation actively. Keep going. All right, stop. When that head pops out, good. So then I'll be measuring at his olecranon process, perpendicular to the floor, and at the ulnar styloid. So, and you're at 65 degrees on the dot. Now we would do passively, do this. So relax for me. Good. Boom, right here. I feel it coming up. Stop here. A little overpressure. Same measurement spots. Olecranon, ulnar styloid, perpendicular to the ground. And then with the overpressure, he is actually at 75 on the dot. So, great job. So, glenoid humeral joint adduction. So, to do that, I will first be palpating the lateral border of his scapula. This. Alright, so, and he will do this with active range of motion. So, go ahead and go out as far as you can. I will stop you when the scapula goes up to us and stop there. Good. So I'll be going from the comian process, where the fulcrum will be, to the midline of the humerus, and then down the sternum for the proximal end. And we'll be there at 140 degrees, 140. All right, now we'll be passively doing this. So I'm gonna take his arm, relax for me, pop in the lateral border. Border. Until it goes out. Just trying to go out here. Got a little bit of overpressure. Right there is good. Hold that there for me, Joe, if you can. Same measurement spots. Comian, sternum, midline of the humerus. Right there. And we're at 150 degrees. Good. Measure Joe's wrist extension. And I'll do that by palpating for the triquetrum, which is underneath the ulnar styloid process. I'll also be going down the fifth metacarpal and down the ulna. So, Joe, could you actively go into wrist extension for me? Going as far back as you can. Good. Can you hold that for me? Great job. Good. All right. So, we have 68 degrees. This time we will passively do it. So hold here. Make sure I know where it is. Tell me when. All right, good. Infield right there. Firm. Can you hold that for me as best as you can, Joe? Get a little more range this way. Good. All right, so passively we have 76. Measuring Joe's metatarsophalangeal extension. Do that by first palpating to find where the first and the tarsal is, and then where the phalange is. So we have that, and there's the joint. We'll do that by measuring the medial aspect of the first metatarsal phalange, which is here. We'll do the medial aspect border. So like this here. So Joe, will you actively extend your toe? Good job. Boom, and we're at 68. So this time I will passively, because we know where his active is at, the air will passively do that. I'll be palpating. There's my torso. Right here. Until we get that firm infill. Great. I'm going to hold there. As you can see, we already got a little bit more. Good, and we're at 70. Testing Joe's horizontal abduction. So first we're going to start by palpating the posterior deltoid. It's right here. So we do this. Joe's going to go up and see if you can straighten the elbow out and go up. Boom, that's good. That's a 3, so you can relax. Now Joe will be applying some pressure here, and we'll be testing how strong this is, all right? So go up into abduction. Now ready, 3, 4, 5, good. So from 4 to 5, he broke. So that's from moderate to hard pressure. He broke, so that's 4+. Palpating and manual muscle testing Joe's posterior deltoid and horizontal abduction from a gravity minimized position. So we'll first palpate his posterior deltoid, which is here. All right. And Joe, if you can, you will slide back into abduction as much as you can. Boom. Good. So that's a 2. Now you come back for me. Since he can do it, we're going to add some slight pressure here. All right, now go. Good. Slight pressure, so that's a 2+. Great job. Today we'll be testing Joe's middle trap by way of scapular adduction. So first I'm going to palpate for his middle trap here. Joe, can you lift the elbow up to see what, all right, good, we're in the right spot. So then good. So now, Joe, we're going to hold that position. So lift up, hold, good. So that'd be a 3, great job. Now put it back down. All right, next, we're going to apply some pressure. And then this is where you want to hold as well, okay? So ready, up to 90, good. And slight, moderate, heavy, good job. So he broke from moderate to heavy, so it'd be 4+. The gravity minimized position, and this time we'll be assessing Joe's muscle test. So Joe, can you please lift the elbow up as much as you can? Great job. So that'd be a 2. Good. So now apply some little bit of pressure and see if you can lift up. There you go. Good. So that'd be a 2+. So lower trap by way of scapular depression / abduction. So first, Joe, you lift up for me. All right, now this is lower trap muscle right there as I just palpated. All right, so Joe, I want you to lift that same motion, and I want you to hold that motion as you can. All right, ready to go. Good. That's a 3. And next time I will be applying some pressure. All right, relax. I'll be applying some pressure and testing your strength, okay? All right, now go. 3, 4. All right, as you see, he broke after 3, so that would be a 3+. After I applied slight pressure, he broke, so 3+. Lower trap by way of scapular depression / adduction and gravity minimized position. So as you see, I'm holding under here, and Joe, we're going to lift up as much as you can. Great job. So that's 2, solid. This time we're going to apply some pressure. Lift up you can. Good. He's able to get through with a slight pressure. So that's 2+. Joe's serratus anterior. All right, so I'm popping for serratus anterior by way of scapular abduction and upper rotation. So right here. Good. And come back down. Come back up. There we go. Right there. Big strong muscle. All right. So Joe, you will go here. Go at a 45-degree angle and go up into abduction. And you will upwardly rotate and push up. See, and go ahead. Good, so that's a 3. All right, now I will push and downward on you. So go up, and 3, 4, 5. Good, strong muscle, so Joe will get a 5. Those triceps via tricep extension. So elevate it up a little bit. All right, palpate for Joe's tricep. Let's go here. Make sure it's moving. There we go, good tricep. All right, so Joe, you'll extend your elbow like this, and go ahead. Good, you can hold that, so that's a 3. All right, good. So now Joe, I want you to do it again, and I'll apply pressure, okay? So it's a 3, so slight, moderate. Oh, he held it, great job. So that'll be a 5. Joe's elbow extension by way of using the tricep. So palpating for the tricep muscle, good. And then we'll have Joe go into extension. All right, good. So that's a 3. Good. And I want you to come back down. And Joe, when you come back up, I want you to go almost all the way, but don't lock out, so we don't have the electron process lock in there, okay? So good. So now we're testing, I'm applying pressure. Ready? Slight, moderate, heavy. Good. And you stay there. Great job. That'll be a 5. And Joe through gravity minimized elbow extension. So I'm going to hold Joe's arm here. So Joe, I want you to extend your elbow back as I pop at his tricep. So go ahead, extend your elbow back as much as you can. All right, good. That's a 2. Now I'm going to apply some pressure to Joe's forearm to see if he can withstand the pressure. All right, ready, go. Good, and that'll be a 2+. Great job. Testing Joe's wrist flexion by way of the flexor carpialis and flexor carpialis. First, we'll palpate for that. So Joe, you can passively move. We're good. All right, I can feel those muscles here. All right, so Joe, I'll have you do flex your wrist up for me and hold it. So good. That'll be a 3. Now next, I will apply some pressure to Joe's hand, and then he'll be able to see if he can, how much he can withstand. So flex for me up, Joe. Good. Hold that and apply pressure. Ready? 3, 4, 5. Great job. He did not break, so it'll be a 5. So if Joe would be unable to withstand that, he will be put in gravity minimized position, which you can test it for his flexor carpialis, flexor carpialis, and wrist flexion. So Joe, I would like you to wrist flex for me and see how much you can move it. Good. So that'll be a 2. We can put it all the way through and then back into that position. I'll apply some slight pressure to see if he can flex that wrist and go. Good. And that'll be a 2+. Great job.